easy homemade doorknob kebab or shawarma. I bought thinly sliced beef. Process gonna be shorter because it's already thinly sliced for me. I'm gonna stack them on top of each other like that, and I'm gonna slice them against the grain. Look, the grain, it's the direction the meat goes. Do you see this? This is the direction the meat goes. On this one right here, it goes this way against the grain. It would be like that. Yes, so I'm gonna thinly slice it. If you do that when it's half frozen, it's much easier. This is what we need. This is what we need. And I'm gonna slice everything. This is a 1 pound of sliced meat. I bought my meat from Target. It calls sandwich beef. Or you can buy any type of the meat and thinly slice it. But if you buy it this cut, the process is much faster. To making a shawarma or doorknob kebab, very similar to fillet cheese steak, with the difference is in fillet cheese steak they put cheese in it. This one doesn't have it, but you could choose to add that. I have a 1 pound of thinly sliced meat, and if you notice that I cut it against the grain. So if the grain it goes vertically, you cut it horizontally. This is a 1 pound. I'm gonna add to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, which I warmed up, and I'm gonna add this to it. I'm gonna add onion powder, garlic powder, coriander seeds, red flakes, and black pepper. I did about a tablespoon of each garlic powder and onion powder. Salt and pepper is as much you want, and 1 teaspoon of coriander seed, 1/2 teaspoon of red flake. I'm gonna add 1 large onion finely chopped. Just chop them in small pieces. I have a temperature on medium-high heat, so I'm gonna raise it to the high heat because I want this the juice evaporate. Right now I'm gonna add a slice of 1 jalapeno. I took the seed out and I chopped it. Shawarma or doorknob is always spicy and hot, and they use a very hot pepper in it. Add some Pul Bibber. This is a Turkish spice. Pul Bibber. I'm gonna add teaspoon. This is a very hot pepper. I have frozen mixed bell peppers, and this yellowish, green yellowish one are a Turkish pepper, and I'm gonna add all this to my beef. You could do all just a green pepper if you want to. Have red, yellow, orange, Pablo pepper, Turkish pepper, everything is sliced and add to it. And of course, turmeric. Half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. It depends on the color. Shawarma normally served over the pita bread, lavash bread, naan, or Arabian bread. I'm gonna do it over this. I like those bread better. It's kind of like the same bread being used for flat cheese sticks. Normally, shawarma or doorknob kebab is very fatty. My meat is very lean, so I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of the butter to my dish. Alright, my shawarma or doorknob kebab, it's ready. I'm gonna add a salt right now. I add salt in the end in my meat all the time because I use the lean meat. If I add the salt early, it gets harder and it gets chewy, so I'll wait to the end. The butter I used here, it was unsalted butter. Alright, it's ready. You just make a sandwich out of that with the lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Okay, my meat mixture is ready. I'm gonna make a sandwich. I empty inside the bread, and I'm gonna put mayonnaise, layer of the mayonnaise right here. Okay, and you're gonna put a layer of meat sauce, in it. Kind of like to put them in this cavity like that, in the cavity. And onion, well, you could add more or have less, as much you want. And then I'm gonna put a good looking lettuce, I like lots of lettuce. I have a pepper sauce. If you like to, you could add pepper sauce too. That's the option.